Okay, very good. I just wanted to give a quick sample of what I do. And let's do it by running this code, which is written in Node. So let's go and wing it. Okay, this is just operating under a local network, and you can see it took off here, and it's just running. It's just quickly moving. You can see how quickly these numbers are moving, and what it's done straight off the bat is, sorry if I go back to the top here. Um, wow, it's hard to keep track of this. Um, what it's done is it's taken an initial budget, about $10,000, and it's broken it into 80 blocks. And I may not, and currently after 30 seconds, it writes a record of its trades to a file. So let's go to that file. And these are all the trades that it did while the video was running. And when you look at this, looks like a lot of gobbledygook, but really there's a timestamp that's right here. And you can see just the hour, the day, and the minute, and then the second is roughly within that 50-second. It runs about 4 of those trades in that second to kick off, and then 2, and then 1 per sec, 2 or 3, maybe 1 or 2 per second. Then this is the initial start price. Today's crypto is exploding, so it tries to get. So it's going to try to enter around 9,249 and 12 cents, and then cash out right around 9,250 and 29 cents. And my log is the amount of fees and the total gain that was left over. It's trying to seek out, it's trying to buy in about $1.17 below the current offer, and then exit roughly $1.17 above. So that's a pretty, and I may have cut that in half. That's about the margin it enters with. To me, that's a pretty aggressive gain, but it means that it's going after about $1 per trade. And that 1.17% margin really yields you $1 per trade, which is quite good. And it's the reason why you want to go after Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will always gain $1 on that 1,000th place. So while we were talking, and is it still trading? I'm sorry, is it still going? Let's go down. Yeah, it's still trading, but it's just not talking to us any longer. It's done about 86 trades that exited at 30. About 2 minutes ago, it stopped trading. Um, it did about 86 trades, about $1 per trade. So it began, let's see, at the 29, and it exited about a minute later, a little less under a minute. It made about $86 in that minute, on that $10,000 investment. Now, this is a simulation. All that needs to be done is for this code to just be hooked up to the exchange and be turned on into a deployment mode. So at the top of my algo here, it says it's in test mode. You're testing because I don't want it to really spend the money. But I wanted to prove that it can work before I go ahead and put real live money at stake. Probably not that amount, but maybe just a couple bucks would be good to get started. But it did pretty good. If you just do the math, within a minute of working, an $86 yield, that's pretty good as you multiply that over the hours and the minutes and hours and days. It ends up being a pretty conservative way to kind of harvest value off of these pretty volatile markets. So I just wanted to give a quick overview of what this algo does, and hopefully it'll get better. Thanks.